There is a certain judge in the United States in Rhode Island whose videos have gone viral because he is known for his wise decisions with regard to the cases that he has handled. Whenever a person would appeal his or her traffic violations, he does not automatically hand down a guilty verdict, but he allows the person to explain his or her side. And most of the time, the sentences are either lightened or totally waived off. And when he was asked with regard to his method of presiding over those cases, he simply said that most of the time, people don't see the circumstances why people end up violating the law. They simply see the violation that was committed. But somehow, these people don't really intend in breaking those rules. But circumstances either made them do these things or unwillingly commit these mistakes. As we look into our gospel, this was also the attitude of the Pharisees with regard to the actions of the disciples of Jesus. They simply saw the violation of the disciples, but not the circumstances that led to it. And this is the challenge that Jesus is posing to us and to the Pharisees in our gospel. We can easily condemn people with regard to the wrong that they have done, but have we measured out their willingness in doing such actions? Have we truly seen what pushed them or what made them do these mistakes? Because it will give us a totally different picture when we see the circumstances that made people do such violations or mistakes. And when we do see those circumstances, we do not end simply by condemning these people who made those mistakes, but we see what kind of help do we extend in order that they will no longer commit those same mistakes. Because at the end of the day, if we simply condemn these people who committed these wrongdoings, we will just end up pointing and blaming one another. We will end up comparing ourselves to one another, who has made the less mistakes and who has made none. But our task as Christians is not to count how many mistakes or wrongs we have done. It is our task and duty to help one another not to commit those same mistakes all over again. And if we fail to provide those avenues, then we have also failed in our duty and responsibility as brothers and sisters to one another. Madaling pumuna ng pagkakamali ng iba. Pero bilang Kristiyano, hindi natin tungkulin yung pumuna at magbilang ng pagkakamali. Mas tungkulin natin yung gumawa ng paraan para hindi na ito maulit. We look at the circumstances so that all of us will no longer commit the same mistakes. Let us beg for this grace, that we will not be too focused on the mistakes of others. Hopefully, we can have a better understanding of each situation so that we can also be better guides and helpers to one another.